Oh, he's talking shit. Oh my God.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry.
Henry
Henry rumbles to the first down and more. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's the toss, right side to Henry.
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you out today. Cause it's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do.
Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First and 10, Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball out to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And will stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half. Third and long. From the gun, Jackson. He'll let this go deep. For the end zone. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Little rat bastard.
Play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Still a little time. Final minutes of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on two more. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, Man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, Jackson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes back. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. Here's Mahomes. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Yellow. Easy.
Motion man is Rice. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57.
Throw is Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That one knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. 3rd down coming up.
Attack!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. He finds Worthy.
We're good. Yellow!
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
Attack! Hero, 15! Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Hey, 15!
Right back to the air for Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut.
Derrick Henry. The speed on display. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Hey, 57.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Mahomes. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. That one doinks off the left upright, no friendly bounce. It's no good. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing now, Mahomes. Looking middle, he's got Kelsey. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Patrick to throw. That's going to be caught. They're going to get the 2 points. They're going to take the lead here in the 3rd. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Jackson now.
At the 46-yard line.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Back to throw, Jackson. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
Loss on the play. Brings up the 3rd down.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now a toss play with Henry. Ooh! Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the 1st down. This is Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here's 2nd down.
The 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now Henry. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Henry. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Well, you find yourself in field goal range. If it's successful, you take the lead. But they're thinking they want to put this game on the backs of their offense. They decide to go for it and fail. But the real...
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, one, maintain possession of the ball, and number two, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Hardman now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. A pickup there of 28 yards. A first down throw for Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. On first down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide-open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's first down. Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs will take over possession here at the 44.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense.